smack bang over my head. Exactly where I asked you to place it. And not an inch further. Just exactly where I told you to place it. Smack bang over my head. Go past my head though. You know, past me would be nice. Not over my head. Thank you. Exactly what I needed. There's nothing else in here, is there? Right, back down we go! All the way back down. I wonder why you couldn't find it in the water. I wonder why you couldn't find it. You dropped the thing snake. Oh, don't tell me it's on a different part of the thing. It's on the railing, isn't it? And then I need to go collect it off the water. But if anything, we've got 4 out of 5 rations. You know, we've improved our rationality for the boss. We found and discovered every single landmine. Every single landmine possible. Because who wouldn't just go straight to the lift, right? Nope, there's a ration in that corner. Temptation, but it's covered by landmines. There's another item over there, some ammo. Covered by landmines. You know, they suddenly knew what they were doing. Setting these traps. Boom, boom, boom. These crows are fine. Because we've killed their boss now. Get out of here. Get out of here, crows. Hey, no. Get out of here. Out of here. Out of here. Off the lift. Get off my lift. It's completely freezing in here, so we should never have to go all the way outside. This is cold enough. The loot didn't spawn back. That's interesting. Can I not take his chain gun with me? Might be nice. Okay, it's probably on the second railing. Chaff grenades! I pressed the wrong button, I think. Or I didn't have chaff grenades equipped and D-punched instead of just throwing the grenade whilst moving forwards. Yeah, it despawns my chaff grenade. Okay. Because if I do that, it's the same button. And that's what I was trying to do. Throw that in advance so that I didn't get shot. But the game went, no, we've got to equip your chaff grenades for no reason. You're trying to grab someone out the air, and that'll stop you moving. It's on that railing, isn't it? Which we need to somehow get to from the other side. Without being noticed by the guy over there. I mean, I guess the guy chasing you is meant to throw you off. Cheers. Because it's not going to be up the top here, because we checked all of this. Climb down. Wait, there's going to be a down ladder on this side. Oh. There's a guy. How do I get to is that? How do I get to there? Back down into the water, I guess. Unless... I know I can play some C4 on here again now that I have some. But it's all absolutely going to despawn. Don't mind the crazy guy running with the grenade in his hands. He does look weird climbing down the ladder with one grenade in his hand rather than a care and attention. He looks exhausted. Definitely not over there. Yeah, he looks so exhausted now. So exhausted. The bad guy is like, have you not caught Snake yet? Do you manage to find his card? Because we could use that. You could find it before he can. Chaff grenades! Great job, Snake. Great job. Turns out you can make him drown in this water as well. Yep, definitely not there. Definitely no way in the water. The rations didn't respawn either. Bomb. There's the PAL key. I ran over this spot. Just a bomb. You know, just to make life fair. Pick up a time bomb. Perfectly timed. 17 seconds left. It was sat in that water that entire time. Just to make sure it gets you. Hey, we have the key now, Colonel. But they're still not going to let me in.
Got the card key. Good. Now get back to the control room and use that key to re-input the PAL codes. Stop that launch.
It's funny because they locked me out. Why am I going to suddenly be allowed in there, huh? Because they locked the door. They know that I can't get in. I guess I did give them enough time to give up and go home. But still, you know, it doesn't feel like I should be allowed in there. They'll never suspect. Cardboard box number C. How far away is the E's? Not even paying attention. Yeah, he's gone completely. I'm just a box. Tempted by pointless loot. Just a box. They'll let me in because I'm an Amazon delivery. Oh, the door's open. That's funny. They must have been expecting this Amazon delivery. Why did they leave the door open for me? To input the cards. That's a little weird. But yeah, just sit here whilst the gun turrets are above you. The chaff grenade won't wear off or anything.
Palcode number 1 confirmed.
Confirmed! Inputted, as though we're entering it.
Awaiting palcode number 2.
And not cancelling it.
Okay, that takes care of pal code number 1.
It's almost as though you're being played.
Freeze the key.
You're being played, Snake. I need to input pal code number 2. It's not suspicious that it's being, like, accepted. You have not entered any codes yet. Accepted. I know I didn't need to. But it is a little suspicious, isn't it, Snake? I am a soldier. I'm too dumb to know. I guess they knew he was not a box. You want to get in my way? It's fine. Oh, you didn't. You heard nothing. Was a box.
Where'd he go?
Nowhere. No, it's funny that it's inputting the thing and it's going, hey, you have inputted the first activation key. Yeah, I'm definitely deactivating it. Hey, Snake, we've already inputted the key codes. Yeah, of course you have. Of course you have. You can never stop us now. Oh, if only he had a key. Octagon, he did not have a key on him when I interrogated him and he had the key on him. Oh no, funny. He didn't have it in his stuff at all. He did. But they want Snake to do it. I need to get the key codes cards nice and cold, which is stupid because the cold room stands between us and the hot outside room. So, you know, if I do get it boiling hot later, how do I get it back in without it cooling down by going through the cold room? They're like T-Rexes, they can only see movements. You know, how would he not be suddenly making it colder by coming in here? The cold room. This room's pretty cold, or do they really want me to go outside into the freezing snow? Because if I have to do that, I'm going through the lava room then, which is also pretty hot. So, you know, still both don't make sense. Showing us not cold. I mean, if there's an extra ration there, I might as well eat. Yep, definitely not showing us cold. I guess I've got to go all the way outside. Maybe I can pack it in snow. Opium. Now, if I pack it in the snow, surely that'll make it cold. Boom, 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 boom. Get off the lift.
Snake, we're not paying you to be a scarecrow, you know.
Okay. I mean, what else am I gonna do? You want them to just sit there? You don't want me to tell them to get off the lift? Guess you just better sit there and watch the crows. You're not allowed to tell them, hey, get off my lift. Didn't like that much, did he? Didn't like us punching the crows. I mean, understandable. But, you know, a little much, Colonel. We're not paying you to punch crows. Well, I hate that it unequips my thing. At least it's not instantly shooting me the instant I get off the lift that time. And back outside we go. Back all the way outside again. Take me straight to the top. Don't give me an interim scene. There's no need for an interim scene. No one's going to ambush me. Opium. You don't need an interim scene. Grey Fox hasn't been here in a while, huh? Grey Fox has not been making an appearance. Boom, 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 boom. I hope that my audio is working correctly. Okay, doors are opening for us. Hot room. Guy has to be in the worst possible place, doesn't he? Fine, I can wait. I have patience. I tried making it quicker by exploding him, it was not. Okay, it's there. Didn't want to get hit by that. It did not move far at all. It's always in the worst place, isn't it? Incremental, an inch at a time. Guy will not see me on the other place. Good. He will not see me. He will not see me. But this thing will go over my head. Not stay above my head. It'll go past me. And then we can leave. In this very, very hot room. No one. I didn't not have the card equipped. It's a good job they don't have the cards to come through doors, isn't it? I'd like to have my chaff grenade still equipped, because we need it every single time. See, now I'm definitely in the colds. Can't question that this is not the colds. How long have I got to run around out here? Maybe I've got to crawl in the snow. How will I know when it's transformed? Because we're in the colds. Got a very itchy ear. Guess that he's gonna get a cold. You don't think I was supposed to stay in the water? That's doing the weird killing. Because maybe that water is so icy cold. Even though that's where we picked up the card from, and you'd think if that was the case, it would be cold. Right? Because that's probably why we got the cold medicine. That's probably why it hurts us, because it's so cold. But that card was in there for quite a while. If that was the case, it would have worked, right? You'd think. But this definitely feels like he's in the cold.
You've got to lower that card key's temperature. Find someplace cold.
I am someplace cold.
Sound travels better in cold environments. If you're going to use a handgun, you should equip a suppressor.
Am I meant to shoot my gun to find where sound's cold?
That's a chaff
I
grenade.
know. Deep Throat hasn't spoke to us in a while.
Next, you've got to cool the card key.
Where should I do that?
This is Alaska. Go outside. It's cold everywhere. That key is actually an IC card.
I see.
Its connector pins and main body are made of a shape memory alloy. It's designed so that unless it's been changed to the correct shape, it won't be recognized by the PAL code input terminal in the control room, and the detonation code won't be entered.
But why is it not changing? I'm outside, it's cold. Oh baby, it's cold outside. But it's not working. No secret loot. I'm distinctly outside. It is very cold. But my PAL card does not seem to be changing from orange to blue. So what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I'm outside, it's cold! Can't believe they took my handkerchief as well. I'm outside, it is cold. My card is not getting cold. I'll just wobble around in her blood. And her cold, dead blood. I can spin too. Nikita. Yep, we spin. Why is this not getting cold? Expose it to cold temperatures. Either defines return to the area where you fall Vulcan Raven. I mean, I did go in there for a bit, but I'm also completely outside. And it didn't turn blue in there either. So we need to go back to the Vulcan room, I guess. Even though this is very, very cold out here. And I'm rolling it around in the snow, but that's not cold enough. Try going outside with it. It'll be very cold. Yeah, but I was also running around in the room with the refrigerated, and that wasn't working either. So about that. Neither of those are working. I guess we gotta go past this guy again. Crane boss. Come on, hurry up. All the way to the crane boss. Duck, go over and past my head. Good. Thank you. I don't need to wait. And back down these lifts again we go. Back down again. Because we love these lifts. They are the most fun and entertaining section of this game. Clearly. We've been on them that often. We must love them. Right? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bottom of the lift we go again. Do, do, do. Chaff grenade out at the ready. It will not be taken out of my hands. It didn't. That's actually surprising. Boom. Wait, 20 chaff grenades remaining. Using them all up on this pointless excursion. All good. Okay, I think I messed up this end bit quite a bit. And now the scarecrow snake. That's a scarecrow. What else am I meant to do? Just let them sit there on the edges? Fine. I'll do some squats. I'll just do some squats whilst we wait. Crows like squats. Okay, we did it. Now we just sit in here for half an hour. While we wait for this to go cold. In the actual freezer. And everything will be fine. Orange. Impatience. Orange. 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 That's interesting that he doesn't tap if he actually doesn't interact with the surface. That's actually a neat and clever touch. You'd think that him being outside would have been enough colds. He's definitely going to catch the cold now. He's going to sit in here for half an hour. Waiting for this to eventually tick in. Cold. Now, how long is it going to stay cold? I don't need that. Hopefully long enough. Hopefully long enough. And then we've got to take it warm. All the way up there. Okay. I mean, I guess the amount of time that we were in there waiting for it to go cold is to symbolize that you've got enough time for it to get back cold, right? He didn't seem to catch a cold, though. Maybe I got out of there quick enough. Over, snake. Yep, that's it. Just dance against it several times. That's perfect. I don't know where this guy is, but we will perfectly time it. Yep. I know waiting around. We need to get it there quickly whilst it's still cold. Still cold. Yeah, just throw that extra chaff grenade. I didn't need that. That's an activation key and it's activating it. It's almost like you're being lied to and used.
Palcode number 2 confirmed.
And it's inserting.
Palcode number 3.
Okay.
Yep.
There goes pal code number 2.
You are so stupid, Snake.
Next comes pal number 3. Warm the
Wouldn't have
key.
guessed. Would not have guessed that. Next comes number 3. It's still cold, ironically. What about this guy? Is he still unconscious down here? Where even is he? He's over there. That's a complete pointless waste of time, isn't it?
What was that noise?
Nothing. No, you didn't.
Where'd he go?
Where did he go? One guy guarding this. The bad guys all opened the door that they were nice and safe in and prevented me from going in there, and nothing suspicious at all. Nothing suspicious at all. You know, they're just allowing me to do this, and Snake, as dumb as ever, just, yep. I'll follow my orders. Even though everyone's clearly in on this. Clearly in on this. Nothing suspicious here at all. Nothing to worry about. Okay, so now we go into the hot room. We just sit there. It's still cold, ironically. So I guess you have plenty of time once you've cooled it off. It doesn't heat up or anything. Nothing suspicious here, Snake. But you've got to go up those elevators again, his favourite pastime. His favourite pastime. The elevators of doom. Finger missiles. Yeah, I don't need them. Not falling in the hole, but taking the rations. You know, just in case we need extra chaff grenades. But up these lengthy elevators again. Oh, they've added people now. No danger. It's almost like they're trying to stop us now. I mean, they're not stopping us, but, you know, they're adding people. They were full of health. There's spare rations. I'm sure the crows won't come and attack us. Some extra C4 doesn't hurt. Sure, there won't be a random ambush on a lift that we've never been attacked on before. Just a nice, safe elevator ride with crows. And getting our daily squats in. Because that's what you do. Just get your daily squats in. Because they're not allowed to punch crows. Keep getting them squats in. The only way to pass the time riding this lift. How many squats can you do in the lifts?
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something
Yeah, I heard
called
them talking about it.
fox dye?
No.
No.
Fox dye.
I didn't hear enemies talking
Yeah.
about it.
It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but
It targets
Trying to
foxhounds.
say.
It's funny.
it's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, decoy octopus, die of something that looks like a
Yeah.
heart attack?
It's funny that we know this.
Well, apparently fox dye.
Yeah, it's funny because we know this and they talks about this.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you
Yes,
some
she
kind of
did.
injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay. I'll ask him myself.
Makes the
Colonel,
dumbest.
What's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi. I can't believe it.
That means the fox dye vaccine must be around.
There must be a
I've
vaccine,
got bigger things to worry about.
even though the bad guys are also trying to get it.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Even though the bad guys also need the vaccine. That's what the whole thing is for. Because they want the vaccine so they can live. What's that up there? New temptations. Okay. Why are there new bullets dropping? There's not a secret path or anything behind there. But on that slope, suddenly there's bullets. Curious. Another elevator ride. Again. We've been up and down these elevators. Oh, no, they're not taking us immediately to the top. Just a box. Nothing to worry about. Just a box being delivered. I'm just about all that I'll be. Nothing to worry about with me. Just in case we need any extra stuff. Yeah, it's just bullets. It's not like anything useful, is it? I had to look. That's just bullets on that side as well. But is there anything in this corner? Bullets. There's some for mass bullets. Mind the cardboard box. Getting very hot in the heat. You know, I wanted him to stand on the narrow ledge and grab the ration.
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
I didn't want him to dive into the lava. It says we got 5 of 5 rations. So it's funny how he did grab that whilst diving into it. Isn't it? I also thought that's a nice, comfortable corner where we definitely won't get seen. Okay, the card is warming up to room temperature. There's a guy there. The alarm's just going off for no reason. No bad guys coming up here at all. We are the bad guys, and we're about to activate a stupid thing because we're dumb. And we're getting played. And he cannot see it for the life of him. Can't see how he is getting played. And this place is warm enough. I don't need to be right next to the lava, right? Maybe I need to be in the steam room. This is extra hot in here. Yeah, this room's nice and warm. Not gassy, it's just extra warm. But it is hot. Nice. Okay. Time to run. Time to run. Again, he hasn't caught a cold, even though we got the cold medicine. Even though we've made him go hot colds, hot colds. You'd think if he was gonna catch colds, he would. Mistake doesn't catch colds. He only catches bad guys and misinformation. He actually does not catch any of the information. He gets played and he is completely oblivious to everything. Exercise time. Actually, should I just be box? We are box. We are just simple box. Waiting to be delivered and nothing dangerous. Because it keeps the heat in if we are box. It's an insulated box. Hey. Land so that I can get out of box form. No longer box. Half grenades. Box. Just to keep the heat in. That's why we box up. Nice heat insulating box. And down the... hopefully the last time we need to go down this elevator. Elevator of shame it is. AR box. We'll just sit at the front waiting to be delivered. And we won't stay in the cold room too long because that'll cool down our key. He is breathing through this as though he's losing some heat. Don't want you to lose your heat, Snake. You need to stay warm. So that the card key stays warm. And then we will put it in. And maybe I will just throw a stun grenades.